Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is John from Volkswagenplanet, coming to you a nice, beautiful day out here in Tampa, Florida. It is currently April 7th, 2021, and it is 80 degrees here under the shade. Beautiful time to work on the 1972 Super Beetle. For those of you who follow the channel, you know this has been a seems like a lifetime work project for me on this car. I've been tackling more of the electrical issues, as you can tell by the manuals. And what I mean by that is, before I had all the relays and flashers just dangling like you see now. I've been relocating them up to the shelf of the fuse box. Still got a couple of wires to figure out, like a hot wire here, a couple of little things like that, but it's about 85% done. Turn the turn signal, the headlight switch on. I've got the turn signal lights work, or don't work, but they come on. The passenger side headlight comes on, but the driver side does not. So I'm still tackling that. Before we had them all, now we don't. So I did flip-flop the bulbs, and I know the bulb is good. So that's what's been going on with that. You can tell I got all the test lights, been grounding all the new spots. Should be, like I said, one, maybe 2 good days of really work to put in, and then it should be hitting the streets here. There's no reason why it's even gone this far. Just giving you guys a quick look. I'm going to walk over, but we'll talk about what's going on in the steering column area. Now, when it comes to the back, again, same problem. I've got the running lights, but I don't have the brake lights. I did buy new brake switches, and I have to replace the master cylinder because we got problems with that. So hopefully when I replace that, the brake lights will work. Still don't have the turn signals, but I'm thinking once I figure out a couple more problems of those relays and everything else, it'll all come together. So we do have the tag light, which is good. Now coming over to the driver's side, you can tell I got the steering column ripped apart, and the intentions were just to replace the turn signal switch because I was solely working on the turn signals, and I figure, well, I'll buy every single part that I can possibly think of, and that will eventually have to fix it. So I got this turn signal switch, pulled the steering wheel off, turned and pulled all this stuff off. Now I'm having a problem of this sitting back into the column because I can't get these 4 little screws here. They came out nice and easy, but it really seems to be a bear to put them back in. So what I'm going to do, and also there was a little tiny shim that goes right here. I guess it keeps the play from bouncing around. I'm going to go ahead and order that. And since I'm here and I got to wait, I'm going to order the new wiper arm. So I'm going to show you exactly what we got going on here. So from the last video, we got our brake warning light. We do have the generator light. We've got the oil light on now, and we can tell the lights go out. I even got the fuel gauge to work, but the sending unit or something, I'm having a problem with that because it automatically goes up. It automatically goes up way past the fuel full section. I'll let it come back down and show you. I've been told it's got to be a ground wire. I've been told that there's a particular ground wire that runs 3 or 4 series, and they've all got to be grounded. I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding the book. So maybe if you know, you can comment below, or maybe link a video that describes that, or tell me which wire goes where. But if you see, give it just a minute here. I'm pretty sure that's where it should be because I probably got a gallon or so gas in the car, so it should be in that area right there. But as soon as you turn the ignition on, it goes right past the full mark. So I've been told that maybe the wires were crossed on the positive negative on the fuel sending unit. I did that, and when I did that, when I switched the wires, all it does is go back to the original spot, as if there was no power to the car, like we're currently talking. Before you start it up, it'd be on the left side of the R. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. And let me show you what I'm talking about as far as the wires. This is a 2-wire sending unit. And like I said, if you flip-flop the wires, all you're going to do is bring back the arm is either going to read electrical or it's not. And I don't know what I've got, could possibly be wrong. I've got the ground wire, or one of the positive wire, one wire going to the gauge, and then the other wire, let me see where the other wire is going here. The other wire is going to the bolt right here on back of the gauge right there. You can see right where it's going. But that's all I know right now. I'm really having a hard time understanding the book because it here, let me see if I can find it here on the gauge. Like I said, it shows the wire going into the sending unit, but then you've got one of these little spots like right there, and I'm going to assume that's one of the screws or the bolts on the side of the, that you're talking about, like this. This is where my sending unit is going to, but this wire has got 3 or 4 different grounds. Now, I also been told that it can go to that little starfish right there, that little star. That's for a grounding port or a grounding area. If there's a simpler way, guys, please comment below. It's just the small things like this that are really starting to just are becoming tedious. You heard it start up. I do move the car around the yard here, so I'm pretty sure once we get those little couple things taken care of, it's going to be street worthy or street ready. I don't know about worthy. I know I still got to replace the outer tie rod right here. Again, I got the part, not a big deal. So that's what we've been doing here, guys. Really, it's just been a collection of parts, and now I'm just trying to find the time to put the parts on the car. Electrical has never been my specialty. As you guys know, I've done the wiring series. You can check that out. I've learned a lot from it, but I don't know everything. That's why I like you guys. I greatly appreciate all the help you guys have given me, and also all the guys out there on our Facebook group page at Volkswagenplanet. All the media sites are all the same. So if you're not a member, please check that out. You can join. It's a private group, but we'll be more than happy to welcome you aboard. If you're a YouTube content maker or creator, come join a group. We got several YouTubers on there. I don't want to get into the names, but we got some pretty popular guys that are pretty well known in the in our community. So check that out. They would love to get the views from you. And if you're a creator, upload your video and welcome some new friends. Maybe get some new subs, and we'll all be happy, help each other out. So I'm going to make this quick, short, and sweet as I get my hands back in there real quick before I got to clean it up and call it a day. So like, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment or don't. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. I appreciate your support, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care, and God bless.